Hi, my name is Anne. Welcome to my channel. Last week I did a video about the top 3 things that I miss about the Camino de Santiago. So this week let's look at the opposite side and talk about the 3 things I don't miss about the Camino. Now obviously the positives far outweigh the negatives, but not every minute of the Camino is perfect and happy and joyous. So there are some things that you might find that you don't like about the Camino. The first thing for me is hills. I did not train on hills, so part of that is my own fault and I take responsibility for that, but I'm pretty sure I would not have liked the hills no matter what. I have seen other people's Camino videos and heard people say they think they're part goat because they like going up the hills so much. I'm clearly not part goat. I did not like it. It was very difficult for me cardiovascularly. I felt like it didn't take much of an incline for me to start to feel uncomfortable, and I just really didn't enjoy the parts of the Camino that had a lot of hills. The second thing that I didn't like about the Camino was a little bit of a surprise to me. I was expecting to not enjoy walking up hills. What I didn't expect was how difficult it would be sleeping in a different bed every single night. I don't think I got a good night's sleep on the entire Camino. I got enough sleep. I wasn't sleep deprived. I had the energy I needed to walk each day, but I just never really felt like I had a good night's sleep. I woke up a lot during the night and just really never felt as rested maybe as I would have liked to have been. And I was someone who stayed in private accommodations every night. I can't imagine how difficult it would be to be in the communal accommodations and then also having to deal with other people's noise and things like that. But it's possible that other people just didn't feel that sense of disorientation in the night that I did sometimes. So this is something that for a lot of people might not be a very big deal at all. And the third thing that I don't miss about the Camino that is admittedly really silly, but is something that gave me some anxiety both before and during the Camino, and that was the idea of where would I go to the bathroom? I was completely averse to going to the bathroom outside. I did everything I could to avoid it. I never had to. I only had one time coming into a town that I had to stop at the first bar. Other than that, I was fine. But I probably didn't eat and drink as much as I should have during the day to avoid that possibility. It is part of the reason I made the decision early on that I didn't want to walk any distances longer than 10 kilometers between villages. It wasn't the only reason, but it was a big part of it. For me, walking 10 kilometers takes about 3 hours on the Camino, and that was about as long as I felt like I could go without having to again worry about where I was going to go to the bathroom. I know people have no problem with it. It's not a big deal. If I had to do it, I would have, but it was really something that I wanted to avoid at all costs, and I'm glad that I did. So those are the 3 things that I don't miss about the Camino. None of them a big deal. None of them were significantly detracting from my experience. But as I mentioned at the beginning, not every part of the Camino is lovely. So these are some of the things that I don't miss, but I will accept if I ever do the Camino again. If you've walked a Camino and there are aspects of it that you didn't particularly care for, I'd love to see those comments below. Thank you for watching this video, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.